Welcome back to Lego Mania. We just watched episode 4 of season 2 of Lego Masters. My name's Victoria.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Harrison.
With the height challenge at the beginning, what strategy did you find the best fit?
I think the best strategy was the strategy where the people were like building in squares and that sort of one. That one
This strategy where
it's easy.
you layer it up and then continue doing that on top because it's
just really easy and it won't waste too many bricks and it's really strong.
I agree with this choice because you use 4 bricks and you make it really sturdy as well because I'm pushing down and it's not really breaking that much with a lot of it and really solid bricks. But I don't know, these sort of the 2 by whatever solid ones.
You could use them both.
Yeah. It would be really solid. Well, yeah, it would be really solid to make a structure that's really tall. So then you could probably even slap it a bit, maybe sort of a little tap and it would still be pretty sturdy. Harri?
I would actually do the 4 columns and then the big platform because that's more solid because it's got the 4 columns. But
where you'd go up, flat,
platform,
up.
but instead of actually doing just one little brick, I'll go that way to build a stronger column up.
So you do the strategy that me and Vivi agreed, but for the extra, you do 4, flat, up. Is that what you're saying?
No, so I'll put them so they weren't like that. They would be actually together, but I put 2 by 4s in line, and then I put them across the opposite way. So I go.
Oh, so like this. Where you go like that.
Yeah.
So pretty much that, where he'd line them up and then cross. So pretty much how you'd build
now I understand it.
A big
little
tower.
Yeah. So just cross hatching up, cross hatching up, 4 columns up, plate, and then another tower up, and then do the strategy where you get big, smaller. Yeah.
About the elimination, who would you choose as the winner? Who do you think had the best build, in your opinion?
Yeah, I agree with the choice. The birdcage, it was a really nice sort of structure, and how they decided to, everyone else would go from the top where the string would be holding it up. They went for the bottom, so then the string would go straight through the build. Was interesting, and also I'm pretty sure, I don't know if it would hold stronger because it would have less weight pulling it down, it have more weight pushing down. So I don't know if that would make it stronger or less stronger, but I liked it. It was solid. I liked the 3 birds and the 2 cats, how they're designed, their look, all those sorts of aspects of it. So yeah, it was pretty. That was probably my favorite. The one that I picked.
I have a question for you. I was just wondering, there's 2 cats but 3 birds. Which one would get 2 birds and which one would get 1 bird?
Well, let's split the bird in half.
Oh, I didn't like that idea.
Well, you're gonna eat the birds no matter what. So
So they'll have to
But it would just be
with their claws.
grosser. Anyway.
Harri, who would you pick?
I would actually pick the floating city because it had the actual dome, not like anything else, which was with the details on it. But with the cats, it didn't have. It just had little bars going up into the middle, and then so I would pick that one because it has actual decoration on it. They have the little city in the middle, and then they have the little mini roller skates that can move around acting as cars.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool way to transform different bricks into another type.
Yeah, my were, I do like both the top two, but I wouldn't pick out of the top two. I would pick out of, probably the blimp, even though it was on a lean, it's not gonna fall. Like, they actually made it work and it didn't fall. Like, it didn't fall, like, it was still leaning, it wasn't out of place, but it didn't fall. Like, that's the whole point of the build. It didn't fall. Who would you eliminate?
I'd probably eliminate Summer and Ione, even though Summer wasn't there. It was still, if like this was their build, this was everyone else's.
What if you had to eliminate someone else? Who would you eliminate?
That's a tough one. Probably the fish, the one.
Oh, yeah.
Because they've learnt their lesson before of testing it late. They test it before, like 15 minutes or something, so then they can fix it and make sure it's all good. While they did it at the end and they lost a fin and they couldn't get it back on, so it sort of looked like an unfinished build.
Yeah.
While everyone else's was finished, they had an unfinished build, which was it didn't look very good at all.
Mm-hmm.
Harry?
I would pick the blimp because they don't want to lose bricks in the big brick pit because it's gonna break. That brick was like on a lean, while usually bricks are like that, but it was like that. They shouldn't be like that because that would make it more breakable. So that's why I would eliminate them.
I would eliminate the dragon. The dragon, just like, it didn't have many features, the dragon. It's just like, add some more details, people. Like, they didn't add any details, and they used popcorn.
Yeah, they did. There's a lot of
Like-
things. The popcorn, I like the popcorn.
I like the popcorn.
Made the cloud more cloud-like.
Yeah, but like
Fluffy.
the dragon, just no. Not the dragon. It's just
What?
just a plain, they could have added some colors, maybe made it a rainbow dragon. It's just a plain old dragon. Everyone thinks a dragon's purple and black.
Well, that's because they're scary.
Yeah, but you could make a colorful dragon.
Yeah, but then it would be a nice dragon, not a scary dragon. They wanted the scary dragon.
Yeah, but they could have made it a nice dragon that's turned scary.
Like
Then it would be black.
half rainbow and half black and
Well, they put in a lot of detail on the wings, even though they were smaller.
Yeah.
They put in detail on the wings.
because it's turning
But
in.
not
It's
as
your
much.
choice. Harry, what would you build if you had to build anything from a hanging brick?
I would probably build like a space shuttle because that's meant to be in space and everything. Like it would actually be flying. You can make it so the brick would move and then it would make it, I'm gonna guess, like,
Seemed like it was in space and
Yeah.
flying.
and I would also make it so I had gears to make the fire like come out of the thing, come in, out, in, out.
So you'd make a space shuttle, and then you'd add
Put
in
gears
Technical
fire
things.
to go in and out and in and out.
in, out.
Yeah, that's cool. I
Really?
like that idea. I would probably choose similar to Harry's, but it's not Harry's. I would choose an International Space Station.
Oh, the
So it's
ISS.
like, the ISS, and I would build so I can build like the little like places, and you can open them as well. So then you can look inside and see all the people playing on the, like making all the things, doing experiments and everything. And it also moves when the thing swings, and it will look really cool.
Yeah. I would probably do probably maybe like a Star Wars sort of thing that would hang, and then have like bullets coming out and fighting maybe another plane, or maybe, I don't know, maybe like a sort of attack running into like the big ship running into a little ship and like blowing it up, and maybe having people
that
running
was
on.
cool.
Yeah,
That would
maybe something like that. That's probably what I would build. Yeah.
okay. That's cool. That's smart.
Okay,
Oh,
let's see.
time.
Time.
So we've got to build time.
No.
our subject was time, and we built these. So, Jackson, do you want to explain yours first?
It's pretty self-explanatory. T-I-M-E, time.
Oh.
The only thing I could get wrong is spelling. I made sure I got the spelling right.
I
T-I-M-E.
I see the.
Time.
I know why these blocks are here.
That's just for extra decoration.
No.
Make it seem like it's going through time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it seem like it's going through time. Like, pew.
What's yours, Harry?
Mine, so you hold it on this beam, so you can have a bunch of hands holding it, and these are the hands, the minute, the hour, the minute, the hour, and the second. And then you can stand it down if you want it to.
Maybe?
Well, mine is like, people say time is coming from space, so I made a galaxy. Like, because time is in space, so I made a galaxy. No one made a simple clock. Why didn't no one do that?
Harry made
Yeah,
a simple
technically, but like,
Well, it's
no
a
one
clock.
made a simple just clock.
Because
No one just
that's
made
just the clock. That's a
one
clock.
minute.
If the topic was clock, we'd all build clocks. But
True.
time
Sure.
is a concept. So we've got to build the concept of time.
Do you want to vote on each other's builds now?
Sure.
Yeah.
Harry, you start.
I'll vote for Jackson's because it actually looks like it's going through time. The word time.
That way. That way. That way.
I don't care.
Ugh.
Okay, I don't know, because I like Harry's clock with the handle, and I like Vivi's galaxy design. Of course. But I think I might pick Vivi's because it's a very nice design, got colour, it's got like the stars, as you can see, and the colours are like the Milky Way sort of thing. It's all those sort of things. Vivi?
Thanks. I think I really like both of them. Like, yeah, but I think I'm gonna have to go. I really like Jackson's, but I'm gonna have to go with Harry because I like how he made it a clock, and it's like a tower basically. It's like the Big Ben basically. It's the Big Ben.
Wait, if you flip it that way, it's the
Yeah, that's
There
wait.
you
It's
go.
the Big
Well,
Ben.
that's the
It's the
Big
Big Ben.
Yeah.
Wait, it's a tie.
Oh yeah.
Daddy.
Well, I get the casting vote. Harry, you win.
Well done,
You
Harry.
made a clock, it was so obvious.
I made
Space.
Time.
It's space.
T-I-M-E.
Keep it simple, Harry. Well done.
Yeah.
Simple. T-I-M-E.
Sim.
Time.
I know. I
You
did
win.
go simple.
Thank you.
Yeah, but simple.
Thank you.
We've now
Daddy.
all won.
Yeah, we've all won at
yeah.
least one.
So
But
that's-
Jackson's still in the lead with two.
I'm up by one. I've got
One.
two.
Just one. Just one.
each. Yep. Well, that about wraps up this episode of Lego Mania. Join us next time when we watch episode 5.
If you haven't watched it, make sure you watch episode 4 on 9 now of season 2.